What if you only needed one digital product to make $100,000 online? Not 10 offers, not a massive audience, not complicated funnels, just one product built and positioned the right way. In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how one digital product can realistically generate 6 figures, even if you're starting from 0 followers, 0 sales, and 0 tech experience. I can show you that. If you're new here, I'm Angela, teacher turned monetized creator and an online business coach. I've been building businesses for 18 years now, and I help women just like you turn what you already know into digital products that actually sell without the overwhelm, without the burnout. And if you've ever thought, I want to make money online, but I don't know what to sell, or I created something, but it's not selling, I've been there, and this video is for you. Today, I'm going to break down the exact math behind how one product can get $100,000 into your bank account, the 3 strategic shifts most creators miss, and how to build your first version of your digital product, even if you're starting from scratch. By the end of this video, you'll understand how to choose the right product, how to price it strategically, and how to position it so you don't need thousands of followers to make real money online. The day is over where big, massive, million views and followers are the only ones making money. Small creators are making money these days, and I'll show you exactly how. Making $100,000 isn't about doing more. It's about doing one thing strategically. Let's start with the math. Let's go ahead and remove the emotion here and look at the numbers. 6 figures sounds huge. I get it, but all you need is a strategy. It's not a problem if you have the right strategy. For instance, if you sell a $27 digital product, you need 3,704 sales to hit 100K. That sounds big until you break it down. If you make 10 sales per day, that's $270 per day. In about 14 months, you're at 6 figures. Now let's raise the price a little. What if you sold a $97 product instead? You need 1,031 sales. That's just 3 sales per day. 3. 3. Now, let's go a little bit higher. What if you sold a product that is $197? You need 508 sales. Now, suddenly $100,000 doesn't look impossible. It actually is just based on strategy. It doesn't look impossible. It looks strategic. Right? So, quick question for you. Based on that math, which price point feels most realistic for you right now? You see, most people just create a number out of the blue without strategy, without actually knowing what they're actually in for or what they actually need to do. What I want you to do is just pause right now, and I want you to look at all the numbers I just gave you and ask yourself, okay, what looks realistic to me? Because my friend, digital products is not necessarily one size fit all. The strategy needs to fit where you are in your life and what works for your life. So let's keep it real right now. Is it a $27 product, a $97 product, or a $197 product? Drop it in the comments. I want to see where you are thinking, because the way you answer that question tells me a lot about how you see your business or where you are on your journey right now. If the math works just like I explained it, why aren't more women hitting 6 figures with digital products? Here's why. Because they miss these 3 shifts. I love that you have the number in your head, and you definitely need to have a number that makes sense to your life. But if you don't have the 3 shifts that I'm going to explain in just a few minutes, then it'll all be for nothing. And you'll think digital products don't work. Digital products don't work. Digital products do work. I'm a witness because I'm making money with digital products every single day. But these are the shifts that I had to learn over time. If you are ready to move into the exact shifts, go ahead and comment shifts, and let's get into it. Shift number 1, stop creating random products. I want you to think about this. I want you to think about the possibility of not creating products just based on excitement. Should you be excited about what you're doing? Absolutely. However, you have to start creating products based on strategy first that you are excited about. Most women build an ebook because it sounds easy, a planner because someone else made money, a course because they saw it was trending, but they never ask the most important question, and that is, who is this for? What specific painful problem does it solve? What outcome am I promising? You make $100,000 selling transformation. Instead of social media tips for beginners, create something like how to get your first 5 coaching clients using Instagram DMs. Do you see the difference? Specific sales, specificity is important. Why? Because specific creates momentum. Before you think about 100K, you need one clear product solving one clear problem for one clear person. That's shift number 1. You got to stop creating random products. Now, if you're starting from absolute zero, let me simplify this for you. Here's how to build your first digital product from scratch without overcomplicating it. Step 1, identify one painful problem you've personally solved, not something you have researched, something you have lived through, because lived experience creates clarity. Step 2, write out 3 to 5 steps you've used to solve that problem. What did you do first? What did you learn? What worked? What didn't? That outline is your product. It's the process that you're going to use to teach your audience how to solve a problem, achieve a goal, or get to their happy place. Step 3, you're going to package it simply. It could be a checklist, a short guide, a mini workshop, a step-by-step video training. You don't need 50 lessons here. Remember, you want your audience to get a quick win. You just need the structure to do it. And that's where the instant digital product template comes in. I have other videos where I teach how to create a very simple product using my instant digital product template. It's a perfect way to create a digital product fast and easy. Remember, a low ticket offer, a very simple 1, 2, 3 step process that you want to get in your audience hands real quick. Your first product doesn't need to be perfect. It needs to solve one problem, help your audience achieve one goal, or get to their happy place very clearly. That's it. Once you have the right product idea, and you have the actual quick product that you can sell, especially a low ticket offer, even high ticket offers as well, what happens is most creators, women of faith creators, make this one very mistake. Let's get into shift number 2. Price for scale, not approval. Okay. I got to get into this because your pricing strategy is based on emotion, and that will never work. What I mean by that is because you don't really believe that what you have to offer is really of any value, you'll price low hoping somebody buy it because it's cheap. Bad idea. I don't want you to price for approval. Stop pricing for approval and start pricing for scale. You see, most women underprice because they are afraid no one will buy, afraid they're not expert enough, afraid someone will say it's too expensive. So they price at $9, or worse, they give it away for free. They price it for free. Is there a place to offer something free, like a freebie? Yes, but not in this case. You can't always say free, 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 free. At the end of the day, people are going to wonder, do you have anything of value at all? Remember, this video is about $100,000. Remember the math. A $27 product, a $97 product, a $197 product. I'm always going to go back to this very important point. Price where you are in your journey and grow to the $100,000. I don't want you to price anything under $20. But if you have a $27 product, go with that and grow and scale until you get to your 100K. If you are at a place in your journey where you can actually sell something for $197 or $497, do that. Will that get you to the 100K faster? Yes. However, it's so important that I tell you this here because I love you and you deserve the truth. Going straight to a $497 product or a $997 product that you're not ready for in your journey is going to sabotage everything you're trying to do. Only use this path if you are actually ready. And if you're ready for a low ticket offer, $27, $47, use that and then grow and scale. I promise you, you will be glad you did. Whatever you decide your price is going to be, just do me this one favor. Don't price based on insecurity, price based on strategy. And if starting out at a $27 product, a low ticket offer is the best place for you, do that. Because starting small has a whole lot of benefits that you probably never even considered. Why? Because it builds momentum, because you can build and grow and scale once you get started. Just start. Don't think going for the high ticket offer is the best option. It might be the best option for someone else, but it may not be the best option for you. I'm going to keep it real with you. You can start at 27, 97, or 197 as long as it makes sense to where you are in your journey right now. So shift number 2 in a nutshell, stop asking, will they approve, and start asking, is this aligned with the result I deliver? Now let's move on to shift number 3. Build one simple sales system. So here's what I need you to do. Here's what Angela needs you to do. Stop trying to build a complicated business as if the more complicated it is, the more certainty that it's gonna work. It's surely gonna work if I have a sophisticated, complicated business system. Yeah, I thought that too one time. At one time in my journey, and what I learned after I spent a whole lot of time and a whole lot of money, that simplicity says it best. And the more simple your business system is, the more you're going to make money. So I want you to build one simple sales system, and that is this. I want you to think of it in 3 steps or 3 tiers: traffic, offer, follow up. Let's say it together. Traffic, offer, follow up. That's it. All you need is traffic, your offer, and then follow up. Stay connected. You don't need 10 funnels, paid ads, a massive tech stack, a viral moment. You need one product, one clear sales page or storefront. I personally think Kit is the best way to do that, and consistent visibility leading back to it. If you can generate even 1 to 3 sales per day, the math handles the rest. Scaling isn't adding more. It's refining one thing until it converts consistently. Can I just say that one more time? Can I just say that again? Scaling isn't adding more stuff for you to do, more stuff for you to buy, more things to add to what you are doing just so you can start throwing stuff at the wall and hope for the best. Please don't do that. The actual way this really works is refining one thing, one simple system until it converts consistently. In other words, can I just say this to you? Because you do one thing and it doesn't work right away, give it time. and then get to that one sale using the one system you did consistently. You're on to something. And then 3 sales, and then 5 sales, and then 10 sales. When you get to 10, the math will cover the rest. You will exponentially grow. 10 times that and you'll get 100, and then 10 times that and you'll get 1,000, and then 10 times that you'll get 10,000, and then 10 times that you'll get 100,000. But you got to be consistent with one system. Don't let not getting one sale the first time you post mean for you that it doesn't work. That's how one product becomes 6 figures. The consistency of a system. Now, if you're watching this and you are thinking, I get it, Angela, I need one product, I need better pricing, I need a simple system. I don't want you to just watch this and say, oh my God, that was awesome, that was great, and miss your next action step, because it's the action steps you take that's gonna actually get you to your 100K. That's why I created my little oil lounge for women only who are just starting out and really just don't know where to start or how to start or what to do. And guess what? You can join inside my Curious Circle. You can join the Little Oil Lounge free. That's where we are taking everything you learned today and turning it into action. Inside the lounge, you'll get guided prompts to clarify your one product, accountability so you stop overthinking for a change, and small focused steps that move you toward income. It is not overwhelming, y'all. It's really more about implementation. When you're ready to fully build and launch your product step by step, that's where we get deeper inside the Little Oil Challenge. That's inside the Curious Circle as well, but you can start for free inside the lounge and actually move on what you learned in this video today. But first, you got to start with clarity. The lounge link is below. I want you to click on it and you can join, no strings attached, women only, because the Curious Circle is for women of faith creators. Now, once you know what to build and how to position it for 100K, the next step is learning how to actually sell it consistently. Now that you know what product to make, now you have to sell it. And it's simple. Watch this video right here to learn how to sell at least one digital product every day, even with a small audience. It's Angela Tessino here. And until next time, always be creating. Here's your video. Bye for now.